Greetings, I'm Zianda Mteta, and I would like to welcome you into a glimpse of my life where I'll be sharing how I became an information science student. So I was born into a family where my mom works in the health science field and where my dad works for correctional services. No one in my family works in the IT field, and I intend on being the first person to work in the IT field. Let's take it back to primary. I remember there was a time where we had to take a few lessons on computers where we learned about the components of a computer and how to operate a computer. To sum it all up, we looked at computer basics. To be honest, I wasn't really that interested in learning about anything computer related or IT related, but I did it because I didn't have a choice. I was very different from most kids. I was very shy and reserved. Unlike most kids in primary who had an idea of what they wanted to become someday, I didn't. I would respond with the most basic answer, which was being a lawyer or a doctor, just to brush them off. I finished primary and went to high school. And in grade 9, we were given a chance to choose the subjects that we wanted to take in grade 10 until matric, which had to align with the career path we wanted to go into. I liked accounting, but due to lack of guidance in terms of the career paths I could venture into, I ended up not taking it. Instead, I chose the wrong subjects. Does a part of me wish I could go back and change how I went about the entire process? Yes, I do wish there was a way. So matric came around and applications for university started, and I applied, although I wasn't too sure on what exactly I wanted. I thought I wanted to study something in health sciences simply because my grandmother was a nurse and so is my mom and uncle. Unfortunately, I had to take an unplanned gap year. What I thought was the worst year of my entire life because my friends went to uni and I didn't, turned out to be a great year. I got a chance to do some research on a few study programs and I came across psychology, which caught my interest. I wasn't sure. I was sure that was what I wanted and I applied. I got accepted to more than 3 universities and one of them was my dream university. And of course I chose my dream uni, which was the University of Pretoria. I was very excited to be in uni and was about to study something I thought I liked. Orientation week went by and first semester started. I was looking forward to learning more about the human brain and all the other psychological disorders and psychological treatments. I took INL as an elective and I developed an interest in it, so I did some research on the potential career fields I could get into after completing a degree in BIS Information Science. Unfortunately for me, I also knew someone who was already studying information science, so I decided to apply for an internal transfer and slowly started losing interest in psychology. But I knew that I had to continue pushing in order to pass all my modules for psychology, in order to maximize my chances of being considered for a transfer. And guess what? After years of not knowing what I wanted to study, I finally found it. I got a confirmation email in December 2023. Just like that, I've found my purpose, a course that aligns with my interest. I've never been happier. And that is how I became an information science student.